Okay, so this is problem 1 of the 3-problem worksheet that you guys worked on in class on Friday, last Friday when we had the substitute. This is the life insurance policy question, and Sarah is the 60-year-old woman in reasonably good health, and these are the various probabilities of her dying at that particular age. The first question, part A, says what's the value of the missing probability? Well, the missing probability, which is right here, has to be 1 minus all of these other probabilities put together. So if we figure that out, and I have to get my calculator. So my calculator says that this probability here should be 0.99, no. Oops, messed it up. I'm going to erase that and try that again. Okay, one more time. That should be 0.99, I did it again, 0.95523. Okay, so that's the probability that's missing, and that's of her dying at 65 or older, which we know is going to happen if she hasn't died from 60 to 64. Okay, the next question says, why is this a valid distribution function? It's because altogether these probabilities add up to 1. Now, what's the probability she'll die in her 60th year? It's the 0.00756. What is the expected loss to the insurance company for her dying at 60? Well, that's going to be the random variable here. Now, what we're going to do is, since we assume that the premium is paid up front, there aren't any premiums paid during the policy. So we really don't have to concern ourselves with premiums paid during the policy like we did on the other questions that we did last week. So what they're going to lose is just the death benefit, and I'm going to write that in here like that, and then right here they're not going to pay anything, so we haven't included the cost of the premium yet. Okay, but that's okay, we can deal with that later. So now if we figure out PIXI, we're going to end up getting the following numbers. Okay, so I did my calculator and I came up with the following numbers. Negative 378, negative 412.50, negative 448, negative 482.50, negative 517.50, and the last one is 0. If we add all of these up, we end up with 2238.50. That's how much the insurance company is going to lose on average every time they write a policy of this type. How much do they need to charge in order to make $700? Well, that's easy. Where we want to be is $700. Let's call that 0. Let's call this negative 2238.50. That's where we are now. We've got to get enough money in premiums to bring this up to $700. So the premium should be $2938.50, which is enough premium to bring that average value up to positive $700. And that's the answer to Part D and Part E. Now Part F says if the insurance company charges $5,000 for the policy, how much profit does the company expect to make? Well, if they're charging $5,000, they're going to lose $2238.50. They should be making $2761.50 in profit. And that's how you do that question.